Well, hey everybody, Martika here with Martika J Makes, and welcome to my channel. So it's here, the details of Let's Sew Blue 2024. You guys, I am really excited about this year. This is our third annual Let's Sew Blue, where we are bringing awareness to diabetes. Okay, so this is happening the month of November because for those of you who may not know, the month of November is Diabetes Awareness Month, okay, from the 1st through the 30th. So that is the dates that we are focusing on. So you do have a lot of time, but in case you are an early bird and you want to start early, I wanted to get this announcement out a little bit earlier this year because it's going to be just a little bit different for you, but a lot of fun. Okay, I promise you that. So let's get on with the details. First of all, you need to know that it needs to be blue. Okay, something, whatever you are sewing, it needs to be blue. Okay, so I have some different threads here just to give you an idea. We have like a light blue here. We even have like I like to call this like a country blue. Yeah. And then we even have like a denim blue. And then even more of like a royal blue. And then of course you have your navy. There are so many different shades of blue. So I'm not looking for just like any shade, but it needs to be blue. Now, I often get the question, what if it has a print, Martika? I don't have a problem with that as long as the majority, most of the color in that design of that fabric, as long as the majority of the color is blue, okay, and it's overpowering everything else. If it is not, we're kind of defeating the purpose here because the color for Diabetes Awareness Month is blue, okay? So let's talk about another change I have made because the past 2 years, what we have been doing is my instruction have been sew anything blue, okay? Just sew anything blue. And that is still the issue to a certain point, okay? I want to use a word for this year, okay? And the word that I want to use for this year's Let's Sew Blue is inspiration. All right. So if you have been following me for quite some time, even recently, you know that I have been showing some inspiration photos along with like patterns that have inspired me to do this inspiration photo, okay? Or vice versa, okay? But there are so many different patterns out there. What I want you to do is find an inspiration photo and then get you a pattern. It doesn't have to be exact match, but it needs to be pretty close, okay? It needs to be an inspiration. This look inspired me to do this because this is what this pattern reminded me of, this look, or this look reminded me of this pattern, okay? So I have a lot of fun doing that, and I want you guys to join in on the fun too. So how do we do this, Martika? I'm glad you asked. So what you're going to do is you are simply going to scour the internet. You know how to scroll, okay? There is no question to that. You know how to scroll, all right? So you're going to go to your favorite website, whether it be a store, it could be your favorite store that you shop at locally that have an online site, or it could be your favorite online store. It could be Pinterest. It could be Google. It could be a page on Facebook that have fashions. Wherever you like to go and get like inspirations for fashions, go there and make it yours, okay? We want to be making something that we know we are going to wear, okay? Whether it be a dress or a pants or a set or a casual piece or a handbag, okay? You could be inspired by a handbag and you just might have a pattern that looks a lot like that handbag, and that photo might inspire you to go ahead and sew it up because you've been wanting to do it anyway. But The only thing is it needs to be blue, okay? So your blue fabrics, you guys, you can choose whatever fabric you want. You can choose denim, you can choose knit, you can choose cotton, wovens, whatever you choose to use. You can choose leather, pleather, lace, whatever it is you want. Let's just make it from an inspirational photo, a photo that have inspired us. And let's get to sewing something that we know we are going to love, we are going to cherish, and something that we did bring in awareness to a great cause, okay? And moving on into that, throughout the month of November, I don't know how many times a week, but definitely at least once, I will be posting something about diabetes, okay? Or something, some type of inspirational message. All I ask you to do is share it, okay? If you see it, share it, all right? Because we are trying to bring awareness. Prevention to this disease is the key, okay? It is not an easy road to travel, okay? I can tell you that firsthand, but it is doable. This is something in a lot of cases with type 2 diabetes, like I have, it's a lot of times reversible, okay? If you can't completely reverse it, you can definitely make it better by changing some things, okay? If you have type 1 diabetes, that is one that you pretty much, you were kind of just dealt that deck of cards, but you can still make your life easier by treating yourself better, okay? Doing things better for yourself. So I'm going to be putting out some inspirational messages about diabetes awareness throughout the month of November. And I just ask that you share it in your story, share it on your Facebook pages, share it in your Instagram posts, share it in your YouTube community. Okay, those posts there, share it however you feel like sharing it. But this is what helps us get the message out. Share it with family and friends. Read it to them. Okay, just do these things to just help bring awareness, help people treat themselves better, treat their bodies better, so that they can either prevent or live this thing with a better outlook, okay? And not just treating our bodies like we're gonna get another one, all right? Let's just say it like that. So that's what I asked you to do this year, is just share. When you see me share something that is very helpful for those dealing with diabetes, and to be honest with you, overall health in general, okay? Yes, prevention is the key. But if you have been dealt this deck of cards like I have, you know what? Doing better is the key as well. So, you guys, that is the details. Oh, and the hashtags. Yes, let me remember to give you the hashtags. The hashtag for this year is hashtag Let's Sew Blue 2024 and hashtag Diabetes Awareness 2024. Those are the two hashtags, okay? And that's really it. It's that simple, you guys. So let's do this. Let's do this even bigger. Let's bring some inspiration into this thing. Oh, how did I forget? Did I forget to tell you what I want you to do as well? When you make your garment, you guys, I want you to know why you're doing this. I don't want this just to be another sewing challenge, okay? I want this to be meaningful, all right? So when you are doing this, think of who you are doing this for. Are you doing this for yourself? Are you doing this for a loved one? Are you doing this for your child or a friend or a coworker, or in the memory of someone who has passed on after dealing with this disease? I mean, do it for a cause, do it for a purpose, do it for a person, okay? And like I said, yes, that person can be you. For me, my person is me. My person is also others who are close to me, who I know is dealing with this disease as well. So that's why I have such a push to help. And when you post your make, let's just see a little snippet of your story. Who is this for? Okay. If you don't put nothing but This is in honor of my sister who I admire, who deals with this disease. If your sister don't mind, if you're gonna put somebody's business out there, get permission, okay? Or you can just say in honor of whoever you are doing this in honor of or in memory of, okay? Or this is for myself, all right? Because I deal with this every day. It is a struggle, but I see myself doing better and better and better, and I am encouraged and I am inspired to do so. That's just giving you an idea, because not only do I want to share my story, I want some of you to share your story as well, okay? Now, you know that I always compile a video at the end of everybody's makes, okay? And this has worked really well in the past. So let's keep doing it this way. I need you to send me your final make to my DMs in my Instagram, which is at Martika J Makes. That's who I am on Instagram. Or you can email me your photo at martikajmakes.com. Okay, you can email me your photo to that email address as well. And put your handle on there, okay? Give me your name and give me your handle. I need both of those, okay? Because sometimes our names don't match our handle, and when I kind of like to put a name with the face at the same time. But I also want to be able to put your handle for whichever handle you want it to go on, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on Instagram. I want to put your handle with your photo so that people can come and check you out on whatever platform it is you are on. So please don't forget to put your handle, all right? So that's it. Be inspired. Go and find your inspiration photo. Get your blue fabric. Get your blue thread, get your blue whatever, find you a blue song, whatever you need to do to get going. And you know that this needs to be done between November 1st and November 30th. I need everyone's photos and everything by November the 30th. Okay, that is the complete deadline. All right, and you are finding out well in advance. So that's it, you guys. That's what we're doing for Let's Sew Blue 2024, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye bye.